Two shadows are created by a pair of lights called stereo light, which form a three-dimensional image when viewed through 3D glasses. For example, as a viewer moves closer to the light, the shadow scales up, allowing them to observe their own enlarged 3D silhouette from behind. Without the glasses, the viewer sees two overlapping shadows. This is analog phenomenon which create a new visual experience through 3D glasses. We call this experience shadow up. The mechanism behind stereo light is simple. A pair of light sources on the right and left flicker alternately at a high frequency. When viewed through wirelessly synchronized 3D glasses, each eye's lens allows only one of the two lights to be visible. Similarly, the shadows cast by the two lights are also perceived separately by each eye, since the two lights are positioned at an optimal distance apart, so the slightly offset shadows merge into a single 3D image when viewed through the glasses. The resulting 3D shadow projection corresponds to the perspective of the light source itself. Hands-on experiences that can only be felt on site. A handheld stereo light allows participants to freely illuminate objects, enabling them to actively create animations of 3D shadows. Even with simple objects, the movement of the light determines how the 3D shadows behave, dancing, approaching, or shifting in various ways. It is a medium that allows users to create 3D animations with their own hands, inspiring a fundamental intellectual curiosity to explore what and how to illuminate. We presented the shadow up experience with stereo light at an ancient castle in Japan. As the stereoscopic effect can't be captured in photos or videos, it remains a unique, on-site experience. Wearing 3D glasses, visitors see their own large, three-dimensional shadows projected by multiple high-intensity stereo lights. In the next space, visitors use handheld stereo lights to illuminate 10 to 30 objects, exploring 3D shadows. Each object provides guidance to help them intuitively learn how to enjoy various 3D animations. This setup encourages visitors to create shadows not only with the provided objects but also with natural elements, enhancing the site-specific experience. This installation uses the difference in refractive indices to project dynamic images through water onto a large wall. A motor tilts a water tank, creating wave patterns, while the stereo light generates interference fringes and 3D caustics. Viewers feel immersed in an underwater environment as the waves appear to move toward them. Stereo lights reflect off mirror balls, creating floating light particles with depth. The synchronized rotation of 4 mirror balls to music surrounds visitors with dynamic light, enhancing the sense of floating. Objects like people, blocks, and water serve as physical elements to explore the 3D animations of their shadows. By uncovering the spatial structures of these shadows, viewers deepen their curiosity about visual perception, which is the core of the project.